Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test account. The patch is up, guys, which means, of course, within our portraits, Joan of Arc is here. We looked at all of her skills and abilities just a little bit ago. Very cool support hero for the Dimensional faction. Still hoping that we do pick up a Dimensional Tower pretty soon. Within the King's Tower, they could put it even up here or even in the bottom from another dimension. Maybe rework some of this to get a Dimensional Tower in here. In addition to the patch, guys, Temporal Rift has been updated. If you have not seen within here, Fountain of Time, of course, you collect up all of your resources. But now the Temporal Beacon has been split. So you'll see this is the regular Temporal Beacon. We have a lot of essence in here, but now there is a Grand Hunt. That is right. If you look right here in the bottom, guys, it is a little bit more limited to what you can do. Also, you'll notice that when you look at here, we have 2,700 because we have spent a considerable amount. So within the Grand Hunt, it's really cool to see because now if you're looking at utilizing the Warrior class or the Ranger class, you don't have to go ahead and reset the Temporal Rift Beacon, which is what players have been doing, to go ahead and put some stats into your teams that you're going to use for the Grand Hunt, and then go back, reset it again, move it over to the Temporal Rift. So a huge, absolutely huge quality of life improvement here, guys, with the ability to just have the Grand Hunt Temporal Beacon and then the normal Temporal Beacon over here in the blue. Very, very cool, guys. Remember, the Grand Hunt gives you a ton of rewards. Honestly, it does give you an incredible amount of rewards. You want to make sure that you're doing this to try to maximize the rewards out of here, which is very cool. In addition, guys, quality of life, you'll see right here in the top right in the new patch, you can open your bags. That is right. I don't like that there's no like select all badge, but you can see we can go ahead and we can open all of these resources, guys, and we can open them up. And I want to do some of these kind of the random chests in here to see exactly what it says. So you can batch use your items. Very cool, guys. This again is a really big quality of life. So we'll confirm. I think it's going to tell me what do I want to get. I'll obtain some essence out of there. Looks like other essence. Oh, it's showing me exactly what I'm going to use and what I'm going to get in return out of here to obtain the reward. So it's kind of building right here on the rewards that we're going to pick up. And I think when it comes to, see, now it added in the 400 diamonds, 550, 600 diamonds. So it is very cool how they built this out. So we'll just go ahead and add some amplifying emblems. So 57 more amplifying emblems. And here are 24-hour chests. I'm going to add some more essence. Then let's go, you know what, with some EXP in here. Then this one, I'm going to go with red chests. So we're going to get red chests. You can see, guys, the rewards just continue to grow and grow and grow. But look at that. We can use them all together. Again, a very cool quality of life effect because then we have more chests to actually use, which is pretty funny. But we can go ahead and pop all of these open. So again, a pretty cool effect overall with giving us the option or the ability to kind of do everything here together. Now, looking at the rest of the patch notes, guys, there are a couple differences. One is the VIP level, which I want to do kind of a side-by-side comparison. Also with the furniture side-by-side, we also know that the Dune Destroyer is coming over to the Cursed Realm. So as of right now, guys, he is not over here yet. I haven't seen him up. I'm not sure about the Psycho, but I know he is replacing Dark Arden within here. So Dark Arden has actually dropped out, or the Unhinged, and he is being replaced. So I'm going to go ahead, guys, I'm going to set this up for the side-by-side. I want to see exactly the difference between the updates that we got within the VIP levels and also the updates that they did to the furniture. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. All right, guys, so as you can see here, the left is the original. That is the non-updated patch notes. On the right, we do have the updated patch. You can see the adventure privileges. The diamond deals actually moved up to this top right spot because nobody utilizes it. But again, I was kind of looking at the perks that you get out of there. The perks did remain the same, but you can see VIP 1 on the global servers as of today gives you 60 stones. With the update, guys, they are giving you 30 of your elite hero stones. So we can go ahead and collect all this. Now, the free-to-play account is, test server is completely free to play. So looking at VIP 2, again, they take 60 to 120. It takes 5 stones to 30 stones. And you're going to be able to go ahead and collect up all of your VIP stuff when it comes to the update. Again, this stays the same, but you do get more elite stones, and you can see there is also promotional packs right here. Again, I went through these and kind of looked. It seemed like it was the same perks, but the overall VIP have finally been updated, guys. So here, literally doubling the rare stones and also picking up double the elite stones in there for VIP 4, VIP 5 gives us 60 now, so we get a full hero. And again, it looks like for a majority of them, they just pretty much doubled the stats. Here, if you look, guys, we got a copy here of Isabella. Not really prevalent anymore, but here you get a hero choice card. That is right, guys. You can pick a random hero out of here. Amazing. Plus, you do get 10 scrolls. Loving the update to the VIP. Absolutely what we needed. Here again, you get another full 10 hero summons, which is awesome with the common scrolls. I'm glad these are not faction scrolls, just for the simple fact that you do have the ability to pull awakened heroes if you are using the common scrolls in here. So we got 60, and again, they're doing 60, so they're adding in a ton of common scroll summons. And then when it gets here, you can see we have here at level 9, here they do give you another, that is right, guys, another factional hero choice card. So we're going to be able to pull a lot of heroes. In addition, we do get more scrolls out of there. 120 in the gear, of course, is absolutely horrible. But here we get 60 of these, so a little bit less on VIP 10, but you are getting 10 faction scrolls. You are getting 10 common scrolls. So a pretty cool update right there for VIP 10. VIP 11 is the exact same. You can see we had a couple more elite stones here, but they still stay at 60 and 60. Then it goes from 2 scrolls here on VIP 12. Here you do get 2 elites, so kind of the same thing, except I do like these ones because you do get to choose the hero. Very cool that they got rid of the gear. They added in some faction scrolls and some common scrolls in that one. And then we get here, guys, 3 cards went to 5 cards. 300, which is a lot of heroes, guys, was replaced with Stargazer cards and another full pull for the VIP 13 perk. Again, very, very cool to see the additions. Now in here again, we have gear, we have a legendary hero, and in here, guys, 10 more Stargazer scrolls. 10. Look at that, guys. Here we had 5. We had 3 to 5, and then here we had 5 cards. Here we went to 10 faction hero choice cards. That is right, guys. Receive a random elite hero. There are 10 cards in there, plus you get Stargazer cards, plus you do get common scrolls, the ability to pull those rare or those ascended heroes out of there. And then, of course, VIP 15, you did get the legendary plus. This gives us 30. That is right, guys. 30 Stargazer cards, 10 more faction pulls, 10 more common scrolls for VIP 15. Absolutely amazing with the updates. I love the updates, and I love exactly how they did this. Now, another thing we want to look at, guys, is the Oak Inn. And again, a lot of players wonder how I finish so many accounts. It's nice when you have dual monitors. It's also very nice when you have the ability to go through here with actually multiple heroes or multiple accounts. I'm looking for the Light Bears in here. I think, oh, this is the Mauler account. Let me swap over to the Light Bears. And the reason I want to do this, guys, is I want to do a comparison side by side. So I'm going to be looking at this piano, and it is the Dream Piano. Now, they did an update in the 9 of 9 furniture. Again, from my understanding, is going to be the exact same, which we should see it the exact same. But I want to make sure that is the case. And then there are some adjustments when you're going above the 9 of 9 furniture. So let's see, where do we have Scarlet in here? Here is Scarlet. So again, I'm going to pick the piano. So now we have the Dream Piano. Now, one thing you'll notice right off the bat, guys, is if you look, they kind of consolidated the picture, but on the original version, so the version you're looking at on the left, again, is the non-updated global as we have it today. The one on the right is the updated version. And you'll see, guys, combat rating right here is 296 on this piece of furniture. On the right, it is 193. So there is a reduction in the combat rating. And you can see it's kind of interesting. So raises Lightbearer hero attack rating by 2.4%. After Lightbearer hero uses, attack is increased by 2.4%. But you can see over here, guys, it's a 30,000. I believe it might be because it is Scarlet. And I tried to get them as close as possible. Both Scarlets on both sides are maxed out. Which is the reason why I tried to do kind of apples to apples. I'm not sure if I'm missing something possibly with the engraving within here, but then looking at the rest of the skills, crit damage amplification 4, and then of course health is increased by 1.6%, which again on the right side it is a little bit higher. Now when we get into strengthening the furniture, you can see the health is increased by 2.6. This gives you the health increase by 2.6, but this also gives you this new ability right here, guys. Dodge is increased. Now, the big reason why that is a very big deal is when you go to Scarlet's small furniture, let's say we go to, let me see which ones we have the same. So we have both the pictures. So I'll look at the picture here, we'll look at the picture here. Again, this one is a little bit stronger, but when you go to strengthen it, attack is increased by 1.9. Look at this, attack is increased by 1.9. But now with the addition of the furniture that you can strengthen, crit damage amplification is increased by 1.9. Before we had it single stat, which you can see right here, the attack rating just got the boost. This added both of the abilities. So crit damage actually going up the 1.9%. So when Scarlet does have the ability or does critical strike, the damage is going to be much higher because of this amplification factor that we have within strengthening the furniture. Now, it's also going to make a big difference when you start getting, remember, all of these furniture pieces can actually go up to, they can actually go up to 3 on each. You can go to a 36 furniture. That is right, guys. Heroes do not stop at the 9 of 9 furniture. They can go to this 36 furniture, meaning that you can see we already have a +1 here, and crit damage amplification is increased by 3. I do not think that is cumulative, like they're not taking the 1.4 we had before, adding it in to get a 3, but the crit amplification is going to go up significantly, which you can see here, guys. Now looking at our stats, again, defense 8.9, haste 2.4, attack 1.9, same as right here. Well, actually, old one, Scarlet attack by 1.2. This is 1.9 because it took in the addition factor of having the strengthened furniture. Then, of course, guys, this crit damage amplification was added in there as well. So again, we're going to be able to make heroes a lot stronger, which is going to be interesting to see exactly where it comes out with the furniture and see exactly what the changes are going to be. All right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. I kind of wanted to show you the side-by-side. I really hope it helped. It's hard sometimes to kind of go back and forth, but looking at it side-by-side, again, you can see it's a little bit weaker here. Let me see where Scarlet's actually built. And I think it might be the engraving piece, or it could be the stars that are making the difference. And I'm assuming it is going to be the stars because I have them both at 60 engraving. Big thing is, guys, of course, the star factor that we have. It's very cool to see. Even here, they're on 461, test servers on 420. Very, very cool to see, but both of them at 60. So the stars are making the difference when it comes to the percentage base that is on there. So guys, again, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.